Hi, this is Aruna Pulipaka Megar. Welcome back to Aruna's World Kitchen. Here is a bit about myself. I'm originally from Andhra Pradesh, India. Have been living in the US for the past more than 21 years or so. And I'm a scholar of Indian history, and I'm also a librarian. I work in one of the research university libraries in New York. I love to eat good food, I love to cook good food, and I also love to share it with my loved ones. Because of COVID situation, many of us, we are not able to go out and eat much these days. And so this is my attempt to, share some of my recipes with you all. Mainly, when I cook some of these dishes and post on Facebook, many of you, my friends and family, they ask me to share my recipes with them. So this is my attempt at that. So in today's kitchen, I'm going to show you two dishes that I'm going to make. And today's theme is Mexican theme. So the first dish I'm going to make today is a salsa fresca, or it's also known as Pico de Gallo. And it is almost like salsa, but this one is a bit more chunky and not totally soft. And this is always served fresh. Nothing is cooked in here. And because I'm also a food studies librarian, I did a little bit of research on this in describing salsa fresca and also in preparing it accordingly. So this is not authentic by any means, but I want to make it tasty and healthy, and also I experiment with ingredients. The authentic ingredients usually that go with this dish are tomatoes, chilies, cilantro, lemon juice, salt, and onion. But today, for a change, I'm making them with a little bit different ingredients. So here are the ingredients. So here are the ingredients of my version of salsa fresca today. So the first one is strawberries, and the strawberries are already washed and wiped dry. And I have a small bunch of fresh cilantro and a small onion. This is lemon, tomato, and cut red jalapeno. You can use any kind of jalapeno or any kind of a little spicy chili. And I have some salt here, and another crucial ingredient for my salsa today is cut fresh pineapple. And you can also substitute it with canned pineapple to save some time. So all my ingredients are ready to go into the salsa. Everything is diced and chopped finely. So I'm starting with the diced pineapple first. They are diced as chunks, not too small or not too big. And again, it's according to your preference. So I'm going to mix everything together now. First, starting with the diced pineapple. And then I have 1 cup of chopped strawberries that are going next. I have half a cup of chopped tomatoes. I'm adding them now. And then I also have 2 tablespoons of finely chopped cilantro, and I'm adding that. And I also have this 1/3 cup of finely chopped onions. I'm adding that as well. I'm moving this to the front, and I'm going to add a little bit of these jalapeno pepper pieces. And I have to add some salt. I don't like to have much salt, so I'm just putting very small quantity. And again, the proportion of all these, you can change it according to your taste. So I'm mixing it. And before I mix it more, I want to squeeze in some lemon juice to that. And yeah, these are already cut, and I'm using my fingers to do the squeezing here. Don't worry, I already washed my hands thoroughly for doing this. I like to do it this way rather than using a lemon presser for getting the juice out. Lots of juice is coming out nicely. And usually before I cut the lemon, I also press it in my hands or microwave it for 10 seconds to get more juice of the lemon. So everything is added now, and I'm just mixing it together. It already smells great. It's so mouth-watering looking. But I'm going to wait on this to eat because I think, if I'm making something Mexican salad and salsa like this, it's not complete without guacamole. So I'm going to come back in another video with you by making a quick guacamole, and then we are going to eat it together. So the salsa has been sitting for an hour or so, and it's nicely marinated. You can eat it immediately too, but I would prefer to let it sit for half an hour or 1 hour to get all the tastes and liquids mixed well. And I'm going to taste it now, but before that I just want to share with you the kind of strawberries I use. Because strawberries tend to retain lots of pesticides that are sprayed on them usually. So I prefer to use, and I recommend highly using organic strawberries, and I wash them at least twice nicely, and then I wipe them off with a paper towel so that all the whatever residue of these pesticides are there, they will come off. And also my cilantro, again, I use organic, and I wash thoroughly, and then I dry them. And the chips that I have for eating the salsa today are blue corn chips, and they are again organic blue corn chips. And I'll show my salsa close up to you all. And I'm going to try it out, a bit of that with salsa now, because I cannot wait till I make my guacamole and come back to you with another episode. So now it's tangy. I don't know if David might want to have a little more salt with that, but let's see.